Hey everyone, it's Cece. Today I went on a Plantapalooza and I think I found some really great plants and I just wanted to share them with you. A Plantapalooza is a term I use when I go plant shopping and I bring home multiple plants. Some days it's just 2 or 3 plants, some days it's 6 or more. Very rarely do I ever come home with just one plant. If I find a plant while I'm out shopping, I always have to find it a friend. I don't know why, it's just something I do. But today I found 5 plants. The first 3 I'm gonna show you I found at a local plant nursery in my area that I really love. The nursery is called Pike Nurseries. So the first plant I found today was a mini monstera. I don't have this plant and I did see a really big one a few years ago that I thought was so pretty, and I've been on the lookout for one ever since. And I went into Pike's today and they had them, and they had quite a few, and they all looked really nice and healthy, and I had to bring it home. I finally found one. This one is a climber, so I just bought it. So first I'm gonna let it acclimate to my environment here. It has nice soil. It's moist. When I was there today, the lady was watering them. She was going through and checking them. So I don't need to water it, but I am gonna put it in a spot where it gets bright indirect light. I usually put a lot of my plants under grow lights, but this one I'm gonna place in front of a window that all my plants seem to love. And I'm just gonna let it acclimate to my home. And then in a few weeks, I am going to stake it to a coconut core pole. I don't know if it's pronounced coconut core or coconut coir. I've heard people pronounce it both ways, but however you pronounce it, that's what I'm gonna stake this to. Once I do that, the climbing is gonna take off, and hopefully it's gonna give me a lot more leaves, but I'm really excited for this one. The second plant I found, I thought it was pretty cool. It's a Hoya Hindu rope. I really liked it because of how scrunched it looks. I have never seen a Hoya like this, and I didn't pay attention to this when I bought it. I just love the shape of it, but it's variegated, so that's kind of cool. It's got like the white mixed in with the green. I don't have that many Hoyas, so I'm still getting used to these plants. I have, I think, about 4, including this one, and I'm having fun learning them. But this one, I couldn't walk away from. I just loved its shape, and it is probably gonna be a trailing Hoya, just like the rest of them. So again, I'm just gonna put it in a spot, let it get used to its environment, and then kind of go from there. I don't think I need to repot it. I have been told that Hoyas like their roots a little compact, so I don't think I want to repot it right away. I'm just gonna put it on the shelf with my other Hoyas and see how it goes. The third plant I got today, which I'm really excited about, is a philodendron tortum. I like the leaves because it gives like a palm tree leaf. Like the other ones, soil's nice and moist. I always do a pest check when I buy plants. I did not see any pests in the soil. I didn't see any on the leaf. The nursery that I bought these from, they have always done a great job with preventing pests on their plants. I've never had an issue with buying a plant from them, bringing it home, and then all of a sudden I have an infestation. I've never had that issue, so very confident these are fine. So like the other ones, I'm just gonna place it where I want it, give it a few weeks to acclimate, and then go from there. If I need to repot it, I will. If not, I'll just leave it alone and let it grow. The other 2 plants I rescued from a clearance rack at a local home improvement store. The one I got these from was Lowe's, I believe. Yes, it was Lowe's. And I got a Alocasia Mellow and a Silver Streak Pothos. They were both on the clearance rack, and I had to bring them home right away. I'm on a journey with alocasias right now. I'm trying to learn them and see if I can grow them. I do have a few different ones just to see if I can grow them. I've heard good things about them and bad things about them, but I like to get all kinds of different plants and challenge myself. So I found this one and I liked the leaves. They're very thick and textured and there's all kinds of grooves in them. And I liked how the leaf was darker, but this middle part is lighter and you see all the lines. I just thought it was so cool. So I brought that one home, and then I got this Silver Streak pothos. I like these because I like how the leaves are different from your more known pothos, like the golden pothos or the satin pothos. This one just has very long, elegant ones, and you can kind of see some of the silver right there. But again, I saw it, I wanted it, I brought it home, and since it was on the clearance rack, I thought this is the perfect opportunity. I do have a routine when I buy plants from big box stores like Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's. I definitely have a pest prevention or control routine. So these I will place separately from all my plants just to make sure that I don't spread any pests. And I will do a good watering, but in the water I mix peroxide with it to kind of kill anything in. But anyway, there's a whole routine I do for plant rescues, and I'll make a separate video on that just so I can show you. So today on my Plantapalooza, I got 5 plants that I am excited about. So they're gonna go in their homes. These 2 are gonna go into isolation so we don't spread anything. And these 3 are gonna go in their new home, and we're just gonna see how things go. Thanks for visiting my cozy corner.